I follow some elderly YouTubers who are very knowledgeable, and have to say that if something like this will happen with them, I will be horrified. Hello everyone, I'm Arkangel. Today I bring the story of an old and minor Hollywood celebrity, also YouTuber, that turned out to be, let's just say that he likes kids way too much. Tom Willett, known in YouTube as Featureman. If you already know, you can jump forward, but I will concise the whole story the best I can. Featureman, known until recently as a very wholesome, interesting, and comedic person who made videos about food, shared his Hollywood stories and stock market knowledge, that though would have been a red flag. I think he has 14 years making YouTube videos, but in December or January, some people came across his Flickr account, which had some strange pictures of young boys. Must mention that apparently people on the 4chan's cooking board were sharing strange pictures of him before all this, but I don't have the time for that. These people started investigating and discovered his crimes and convictions. I think they also got in contact with Featureman about it, and that was when he decided to get ahead of the accusations, I think, and shared in his video called My Jailhouse Adventures, recommended for adults only, a vague description of what happened. And I have to say the name, My Jailhouse Adventures, like, he doesn't even take this seriously. Oh my gosh, what a sick man. And he himself said, without getting into details, where he painted the situation as if the crime was about him having male and male relationships with a person who was over the age of 18, and was also bragging about how he got away by a technicality and the help of friends. He left out that it was actually about him abusing minors. When he began his career as a singer, he moved to Nevada and volunteered in a care home for neglected children. There he abused several minors. I don't want to get into details. You can find more on Reddit as r/Tom Willett. He got 3 life sentences but was placed in probation with 5 years in jail, but he didn't even completed those years because, again, thanks to his friends, he was freed. His status as a minor celebrity started by being an extra in many movies. After many years, he started on YouTube, and you already know all that. Now I want to talk about a different situation on Wikipedia about this same case, and that is because this group of people who investigated all this wanted to add a legal section on his page. I think that was logical to ask or to request, because as soon as I found out about this man, I went to Wikipedia to see if there was more info about it, but there was none. I'm not sure if this is some power play from the editors at Wikipedia, or if they know Tom Willett, Featureman, and wanted to help him save his sinking YouTube career and public persona. But they have been placing barrier after barrier to avoid this information to be added, even though the people behind the investigation provided verifiable information about the case. I have to mention also that the editor that first didn't want to add the information was the same person who created Tom Willett's wiki page after an old page of the same name was erased because it was presumed to be created by Tom Willett himself, adding things that weren't verifiable or not true. That's why many people, not just me, think this editor is involved or is making the biggest power play I've witnessed on Wikipedia. The article hasn't been updated yet, but thanks to many big YouTubers, it's pretty much well known in the platform what this Featureman did. Now, going back to this man, some people in his comment section have been trying to defend him, saying that it was 50 years ago, that the witness retracted his testimony, or that it's a lie. Firstly, he himself admitted to it. But some people try to use this argument because he deleted his video, which thankfully was rapidly re-uploaded. But the witness retracting his testimony, it is never mentioned that on the records. But the key here is that he was freed not because there was doubt on the crimes he was convicted of, 3 life sentences, and due to technicality on the sentencing part was that he was finally freed from jail. Now, this part is speculative, so please don't believe what I say. It is just my interpretation. It was interesting a section of the appeal record that mentions that another crime was brought up to the case. I don't know if he was in court for another similar crime, because that's in a specific part of the record, the appeal. But in any case, I finally want to discuss about the comments that say that it was 50 years ago and that he paid for his crime and such. People, this man hasn't changed and won't change. And I won't be sharing much here, but this guy has a blog where he shared stories with what he calls young boys, which some are, according to himself, fantasies and some real. It's pretty disturbing. He also was around Twitter commenting creepy stuff under young males' profiles. So I think this man is dangerous because he surely knows how to attract people using his charm and celebrity status. It's hard for me to think this man has been going around for 45 years without doing anything. He is now making his videos private, trying to salvage what is left of his channel and maybe trying to make a comeback, I think. In any case, guys, take care. Thank you for watching. See you in another video, and hopefully we see each other again in a more positive video. Thank you and have fun.